Day 5 of renovating my 215,000 euro apartment here in Germany. Check it out. So there's still a lot of work to be done. For example, I will need to install all of the lights and lamps up here on the ceiling correctly. I just screwed them together for now, but I definitely need to attach them correctly. As you can see here, this is where the old fuse box used to be, so we painted over that and it really looks nice now. I feel like there, you can't really see that there used to be this old fuse box and the hole for the new one, so we covered that up nicely. On top of that, I already got a lot of furniture here into the apartment since I'm gonna rent out the apartment furnished. What I will need to do today is make sure that this room here gets painted. This is basically the hallway, this is the new fuse box which I got installed. And then what I will need to do is also scrub off the old plastering here and paint over it so that it looks nice again. I will also need to take care of some of these light switches and outlets. That's going to be the plan for today, as well as in the bathroom here, put the foundation on top of the old tiles, since we're going to paint over it or plaster over it and put some new tiles on top of the existing ones. So still, as you can see, a lot to be done here in the next couple of days, but we're getting there. The process is really nice. The progress is also very good. And as you can see here, I also got the kitchen installed, at least partly, right? But we're getting closer and closer to the end. Today, what we're gonna have as well is we will have a proper company check out the old heaters over here, the radiators, as they are still very old, as you can definitely see. And I would like to have those exchanged. Same goes for all of the other radiators which are in the apartment. They're all very old, a little bit rusty. There's a lot of nicotine in them. So I definitely want to exchange those. What's a little bit tricky, that's something I will need to do today as well, is to take care of the old blinders here and the rolls for that. So I will need to cut those off and install new ones. Hopefully I'm gonna get it done today, but we'll see. And with that, I'd say let's get into it. My name is Hans. I help expats find, analyze, and invest in rental properties in Germany through my platform, German Realty. If you want personal support building your own portfolio, visit germanrealty.org to book a free 15-minute call with me. So over here, I have the kitchen installed, or big parts of it already. But what I still need to do is, in this gap here, there will be a dishwasher. And for this, you need, of course, a special attachment to the water system. Here's the water outlet for the kitchen. It's basically two outlets at the moment, one for cold water, one for warm water. Of course, I could use these outlets as they are at the moment in case I were just to attach the regular water dispenser here in the kitchen. However, as I said, I still need to install the dishwasher, and for this I need a special outlet which lets me attach the dishwasher to it as well. And that's basically this part here. You can see it here. And this one is basically two outlets, one for the main water outlet for the kitchen sink and one for the dishwasher. And this needs to be installed. And that's why we're now shutting off the water in the apartment. I do that with these two main switches, which I have here. And if I turn those knobs, the water will be turned off completely in the apartment, which lets me, of course, unscrew the old outlet and then put the new one in. So let's get started. So here you can see me attach the new plumbing system for the kitchen sink. It's a little bit of work. Took me about half an hour, I'd say, in total. But that's what needs to be done if you install a new kitchen. Over here I installed or put some more new plastering on top of the existing plastering and old tapete, just to make it look nice again. After that, I'm going to scrub it off and paint over it, and then you can hardly see that there's any difference, right? Same goes for like other parts of the wall which are broken out. I do the same thing, add new plastering. And also on the outside, I basically did the same, took out the old dowels here and then plastered the existing holes. Day 6 of renovating my 215k apartment here in Freiburg, Germany. Today we have a lot on the agenda. The kitchen was just installed yesterday, as you can see down here. There was really a lot of work done here. The dishwasher got installed yesterday. We also installed all of the sliding drawers here in the kitchen. There's just a little bit of minor work to be done here. And then this room is complete and done as well. Here in the bathroom, there's also the new tiles installed already, at least partly. You can see it up to here. These are the old tiles which we prepared accordingly. We put a primer on top of the existing tiles so that the new tiles would be added easily onto the existing ones. And as you can see already, it looks really nice. So we finished this part of the wall and this side on top here. On both of these sides above the new tiles, I'm gonna plaster all of the walls. Also, what's gonna be done in the bathroom is that we're gonna reinstall a new hanging toilet and a new sink here. Plus, of course, some more tiles on every side of the room, plus on the bottom or the floor here. In this room here, we already also painted everything, installed some new lights. I think they look really nice. And also I started getting in some new furniture. As you can see here, this is the bed, as well as parts of the couch, which are going to be added. So I think still a lot to be done. Today the main task is to put the so-called Sockelleisten onto the walls, which is basically just a wooden panel onto the very bottom part of the wall, closing off with the floor. What we might do as well on the outside today is that we clean off all of the existing tiles here on the bottom using a washing machine, more or less, to get rid of all of these stains on the existing old tiles. Plus we might also paint the walls outside with a special paint. I also got a craftsman to come and check out the old radiators, which are going to be exchanged hopefully soon, because they are very old, as you can see here. I mean, there are a lot of stains onto them, onto these old radiators. There's a lot of nicotine. They're very brown, right? It looks really nasty, so I want them to be exchanged as well. Yeah, and that's the plan for today. Let's get it started. So here in the bathroom, I then got rid of the old sink, and for this, of course, you have to turn off the water first and then close all of the knobs which provide the warm and cold water to the sink. And then you could basically just disassemble the old sink, take out the gray water pipe, take out all of the other pipes, then use a sharp cutter, like a carpet cutter, to get rid of the old silicone, which still holds on to the wall and the sink. And then you just need to unscrew 2 screws, and then you can basically just take off the old sink. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's renovation update of my property. Make sure to subscribe to this channel to not miss out on any of the upcoming videos and also see the end result of this big renovation, right? Also make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section. See you soon, take care, bye.